Hello, I'm David Peter. I'm a songwriter, musician, and an audio engineer with 20 plus years in audio production experience. Now, are you a musician? Do you play an instrument? Are you a singer? Have you got a song you'd like to record? Well, I can show you how to do it. With my years of experience, I can show you tricks and tips how to record not in an expensive studio, but in the comfort of your own home. Would you like to do that? Well, come along with me. I'll show you on these YouTube videos exactly how to do all those things using things like GarageBand or Reaper on your own computer, in your own home. Anybody can do it to make songs that sound professional and sound like you recorded them in a studio. Well, come and join me, and I'll show you how to do exactly that. I'm David Peter. I'm a musician, a songwriter, and I'm an audio engineer. And in these series of videos, I'm going to show you how to get great professional sounding songs using the free DAW that comes with any type of Apple device, which is GarageBand, or a DAW, or Digital Audio Workstation, which is GarageBand. And it comes free on your iPad, it comes free on your iPhone, and it comes free on your Mac, which I'm using right here. And that's the key right there. It's free. Anybody that has an Apple device can make incredible sounding songs that sound great, that sound professional, and you can make your creations right there in the comfort of your own home. So this GarageBand, now it doesn't have as many features as, say, Logic or Pro Tools or something like that, but it's a great way to introduce yourself with a free program that's not expensive, that's easy to use, to music production, to show you how to do it. And it's a stepping stone to get you started to being able to use those other DAWs like Pro Tools or Logic or Ableton or something like that. So as an example, I'm going to show you in these videos what GarageBand can do. Now here's a project right here that you can see on your screen, and it's a song that I'm in the middle of working on. It is not finished. It's more like in the demo stage. I've laid down some tracks. I've written this song. It's pretty much completely written. I have lyrics for it, but it's just in a demo stage. It is not finished. I am still working on it. I'm going to be adding pieces and parts, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video, is to show you how I added these parts to it to finish this song in GarageBand. So I did all these parts myself in this song, either using real instruments or using some of the powerful MIDIs and other instruments that come stock in GarageBand that you don't have to pay for. And I'll show you how I'll end up finishing the song. Maybe I'll put some electric guitar over it, maybe some keyboards. I really don't know. I'm not sure how this song is going to end up in the end, but that's part of the excitement of songwriting and music production, is putting something together. So let's get started. Let's look at this song. So this is a song that I wrote. It's called Near the Dam. And in this tutorial, I wanted to make a song that was pretty simple, using basic guitar chords. It's kind of in the vein of Beatles or REM, something like that, a rock and roll song, essentially. And that's the way it is. And I'm going to use this song as I go along to show you some tips and tricks and how you can write any type of song in any type of genre. It doesn't have to be rock and roll like this. So you see in this project, so in this song, we have an intro, we have a verse 1, verse 2, a chorus, a third verse, a second chorus. So let me move me out of the way here. A bridge, and a solo part. It's just a kind of repeating of the verse, and I'm going to put a little solo over that. I don't know, probably electric guitar, a solo over it, and then a chorus 3 and an outro. The song itself, if we look at the timing here, is somewhere around 3 minutes, which is a typical pop song. So let's give the song a listen, shall we? And if you see here, we've got drums. These are GarageBand drums, which are amazing. I don't care what anybody says. I love GarageBand drums. I think they sound great. Very easy to use. I'll show you how to put them together. We've got acoustic guitars. We got 3 of them, which is split up into 3 parts. Let me move myself out of the way here. We have my acoustic verse, acoustic chorus, acoustic bridge. I have my lead vocals. I sang a little bit on here, just kind of what we would call ghost vocals, just a way to be able to have like an outline of what the song is, so I can have a melody too on top of the song. And then I have a bass, which is actually a MIDI bass. I may actually add a real bass. I have a real bass guitar on top of that. I haven't decided yet. But we're using the MIDI bass, which is using a keyboard and then adjusting it as needed. Kind of a standard 3-minute long pop song. So it's in the vein of REM, Beatles, something like that. Very simple, easy to understand chords. I wrote it very quickly. So let's give it a listen. Let's see what you think. So this is all done. I've recorded everything and did everything directly in GarageBand. So let's give it a listen. So here's the introduction before the first verse, before I sing. We got the bass playing. Got the acoustic. So here's me singing. You may not like my voice. That's okay. That's up to you. But it just gives you an idea what you could do. So you can solo certain things. Listen to the acoustic guitar, just the drums, just the bass, and my vocals. I'll sit anywhere, I'll sit on the ground. Okay, so that gives you an idea of where I'm going with this song. And as we go along throughout these video series, I'm going to put these pieces together. And we're going to see exactly how I did it. And one of the key things we're going to keep in mind here is we go up to the top, we click this down arrow, and there's 3 types of views that we can look at. So this is a good way to introduce yourself to GarageBand here when you open a new project. So it'll open up by default Beats and Project. And this will show you what the key of the song is, which here it says is C major. It's probably not. It's probably more like G major, but I'm not going to change that now because I already did my MIDI here. The song is 125 beats per minute. So that means when you hit the beat, how many beats per minute? This one's 125, which is a fairly quick song. It's a kind of an upbeat pop song. And I'm going to show you everything from the start to finish. And I'm going to start a new project and lay all these things on top of each other, all these tracks, and show you how I did it all. Okay? So let's get started with the beginning of the project.